What's up, Internet? Kevin here with TLD, bringing you guys just a short little review of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary for the Xbox 360. Now, it's a little weird doing a review for a game like this because most people that are buying it know exactly what they're getting, and I mean exactly. The game is basically a combination of two older Halo games put together. The campaign itself is an HD remake of the original Halo Combat Evolved for the original Xbox. And that is exactly what it is. There's been no changes to core gameplay at all. It is the same experience as far as how weapons work, how vehicles feel and move. It's the same experience, but with shinier graphics and better sound. Now, the game isn't completely the same. There have been a few changes aesthetics-wise. First off, if you're playing in the new HD graphics, you will be able to find special terminals, which when activated will unlock special videos that give more backstory into the history of the Halo universe. Now, one of the interesting little things about the way they worked this is that players are able to switch freely between the HD graphics and classic graphics just by hitting the back button. Basically, when you hit it, the screen will fade to black, then fade back in with the new or older graphics. This can only be done during gameplay. You can't switch during cutscenes, which bothered me a little bit, but I'm willing to deal with it. It's still fun and a little interesting way to see how much things have changed. Now, as far as multiplayer goes, it's really more or less a map pack for Halo Reach. Basically, the game uses the Halo Reach engine, not just in the sense of using the base core dynamic, but it is Halo Reach, to the extent at which the game actually comes with a DLC code to add the anniversary maps to your Halo Reach game. That way you have access to all of them with just one game. It consists of 6 competitive multiplayer maps and 1 firefight map, all of which are taken from the first and second Halo games. It's sort of a best of or top favorites from those older titles. Now, for those of you that wanted to play multiplayer in the original Halo style, they did add a special anniversary mode, which has weapons and abilities work similar to they did in the old game. It's still changed and works more like Reach, but you will have access to weapons that are more balanced like they were back in the original game. For instance, the ridiculous pistol with scope, which pretty much everyone uses in anniversary mode. So like I said, there isn't a whole lot of change other than shinier graphics and a few little Easter eggs to find for those that are fans of the series. What's great about this game, though, is that it is only $40. It's not a fully priced game. So for those of you that are big-time fans of the Halo series and want to be able to play the original game in better graphics and also have your favorite maps in Halo Reach, it's well worth buying. And for those of you that started late in the series and never got a chance to play the original game, it's definitely worth checking out just so you can experience that first title and really get the full scope of the storyline. So it's a little cool game worth picking up for $40. I personally wish there was a few little more changes to the original game. For instance, the Warthog still controls really awkwardly using the old school controls. They could have used a little bit of patching or fixing just to make the campaign a little bit of a smoother experience, but overall it's still great to be able to enjoy that old school game feeling with that original title. So like I said, this was just a short little review to give you guys an idea of what's going on in Halo Anniversary for those of you that haven't read into it much or just didn't know what you were getting if you were thinking of maybe buying it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't gotten a chance yet, make sure to check out our latest 2 vids, and if you want to be extra awesome, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.